Rawiri, it's Shadow here, causing mayhem. Today we are back with another episode of Temtem. So as you know, last episode we did quite a few side quests, which took way too long for me, because I didn't have a fast way to travel. These two are about to evolve. Wukong and Kazuma are about to evolve. We got the Coward's Cloak last episode. We defeated the Dojo Master, Sophia, and now we're on the ship. And it was a very close call between Wukong and Kazuma. And everyone has 3 lives, and a life jar basically means every 3 lives can only bring back 1 life for 1 Temtem. So, now we got those rules out of the way, now it's time for me to actually heal up my stuff. And talk to the... He says, yes, Tananga. I think I'm going... Aimer training. Okay, so nice, Tihani and Rawiri. Okay, so here are the skills coming to hone your skills with okay, so I heard they're both ingredient with nature and fire. Okay, I'll remember that. Happy to hear. Good time, my friend. I will. So nature, I'm guessing nature weak to toxic. I'm gonna have to get that up, and of course fire. Oh crap, I'm cooked. I gotta level up this little guy like now, or I'm gonna have like them evolve. You must be one of the guys in the other berth. How's it goes? Can't wait to get down to Nessie, me too. Although that's just another leg of the journey for me. Hope I can catch some shut-eye before taking the connecting airship to Rawiri. Tell me about Kisiwa. Okay, so is Alon reached? Okay. I guess this is just a time for us to explore the ship. I'm gonna go fly, Shadow. Can I help? What do I have to do? Just enjoy the views for as long as you like, and once you're done, you go talk to the captain. She's on the upper deck. What do you do here? I'm the steward of the narwhal. I take care of passengers, such as yourself. It can be exhausting, but I love talking to people. Once one meets all sorts of interesting travelers on a ship. Just getting to know the ship. Alright, so I guess the ones that are red are the ships that the parts of the ship that I cannot visit. So this is my room. I want to know how I can heal, because like half of my 2 strongest are below half, and I kind of don't want to use my vial. Are you a fighter? How are you, handsome? Ooh. Is Shadow Poland? You're Visesia. I guess I am. I guess I am. I've seen all your movies. Oh, wow, fan. Which one's your favorite? In Daria the Second. That was a small role, but it has a special place in my heart, you know? It was my first big movie. And no, sorry, I can't talk about what I'm shooting next or why I'm going on Amnesia. My agent would kill me if I did. Could I get an autograph? Oh, I'd love to, but I don't have any pen and paper. Maybe another time. Aw, man. So like, I'm shooting on location. Could I please get some rest in my private room? Aw, man. I feel like I should have answered that differently. But look, we're polling, I guess. I don't know how that works, but a quest. Wait, it's Asterion from last episode. Good day, may I? Shadow, is that you? Good to see you again, Asterion. What a coincidence. Glad to see you're doing well. It's exciting, I'm still learning, but I'm having the time of my life, all thanks to you. Hey, I should get back to work before they catch me shirking, but I wanted to say thank you, Shadow. Really, this is amazing, and I wouldn't be here without you. You're welcome. Here, I've been saving up money from my salary. I have a room and board too, so I can have a safe spot, please. Civica, you're just starting out. No, I insist. Oh, okay, but I still want to give you something for your trouble. I know. Have my old Temtem, please. I barely have the time or space to take care for him. Here on the narwhal. I know you'll be good for him. And Pukey. Oh! Ooh, that is good. I'll take that. Thank you. I know. And now I gotta do some work. Have a great flight and keep being so awesome, Shadow. See, I'm telling you guys, like, be nice, man. Like, look, I just got rewarded like a whole pukey, man. Like, some things are just so rewarding, dude. Like, you don't even imagine. Of course, now I know where to go. Okay, so try registering at another trade house. So this is the kitchen. Shallot's finally shopped. Oh, okay, so they're currently busy, but I would like to see. How's it going? Don't tell me it. Hey, don't tell me it's lunching already. I still seaweed stew. What do you want? It smells yummy. It'll be tasty, I promise. It's my mom recipe, just like she does it. That's some good stuff. Yes or no? What do you want? Dinner will be in Nongabine then, I guess. So don't ask dumb questions. What do you want? I'm out of here. Alright, just grab some snacks. So, if they're red, don't enter. Or you can't enter. So either way, let's keep exploring this ship, guys. Like, I don't... Good day. Passengers are not supposed to be down here. He doesn't want to look around. Well, considering how everything seems to be in order, I suppose there's nothing wrong with you being here for a while. What's your story? Story, I'm an officer on the good ship Narwhal. It's a story that's the full statement of my story. What do you do on the Narwhal? I am the first officer, the captain's right hand. I relay her orders to the crew and make sure everything is working perfectly. Which sometimes means verifying that the cargo perfectly matches the papers and there's a flight mismatch that is giving me nasty headaches. Perhaps I can help? I was not asking for help. Forgive me for apparently seeming to imply that. The intolerance, no passenger should be required. Just in case you are wondering, that is indeed another reason why I'm uneasy that passengers are spending time in the hold. We are missing some apples, a couple packages, or dried seaweed. Seems like something's famished. I'll let you know if I see anything. I guess. I'm just trying to see like how. Okay, so I pressed that. Perhaps it can help. And I said, changing topic. Tell me about your story. All right, so now I just gotta see if I find anything. Great. That's locked. And if I find a Temtem up here, it'd be very amazing. This is a lot of cargo with little to no reward, but well, hey, exploring is exploring no matter how bad. Hey, he's a stowaway. Oh man, you gave me the scare of my life. I thought you were that tight-ass officer. If he catches me, I'm a goner. Come on, I think he's that harsh. I'm not going to risk it anyways. And lower your voice, you can hear us. You're a stowaway. I didn't have enough pants-ins. How can anyone have a ticket without tons of money? When it's for a very generous dojo master? Oh, you mean you're working for time to get a ticket? I hadn't thought of that, to be honest. Anyway, I snuck around the tournament in Nice until I saw the chance. Then I pried open a barrel of apples and waited until they rolled out. They rolled it here. I've never been so dizzy. So what's your plan? Scurry out as soon as we... Amnesia. Center time needs to explore, live a great adventure. What if I tell the officer, please don't throw me over, but you don't want me to die down below. You've seen Pirates of the Archipelago too many times. Pirates of the Caribbean, oh my goodness. You can't see that movie too many times. I love it. Don't worry, I'll just jump off, nobody is looking. Enjoy my adventures there, then move on when I get bored. Life is too big and beautiful to live in a single island, buddy. It's the life I chose, buddy. Come and visit me in Amnesia sometime. So, if we don't bail him out, so wait, what happens if we talk to him? So we can. So okay, so if we don't rat him out, then we're good to go. Alright, so a few more rooms here. Using the Genesis Foundation, they're not supposed to be here. I'll leave you to your museum to carefully with your hands. So I'm guessing this is the energy supply. So that's why the practice didn't come in. Belong in the Narwhal. Okay, so retired. I'll leave you to your machines. I thought there'd be like a bunch of battles on this ship, you know? Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but I can't talk. Can't be talking passions. I have a plot to chorus for the captain. Where was that shard again? Okay. I think that's a bunch of people. This is like quite a public game. That's why Loki like this. Like, look at this. So many people. Like, they're Loki playing. And I really need to heal him, so I guess do this. We got 2 bombs. So. Wukong. I think Wukong is like Loki about to evolve, from what I saw. I guess. Yeah, he evolves in 1 more level. Captain! Here comes our new Bachelor Shadow! Oh, Captain, my Captain. None of that. You're not one of my sailors. See that bloody outline of on our 12? Those are the Merlicils. Very blurry. Yes, I know. There's a lot of smoke. I have no idea what's going on there, but the visibility is terrible today. Once we get into that massive cloud ahead, we won't see a thing, which means we'll have to trust our chronometer and the accuracy of our charts to land in the port of Nanga. Mr. One-Eyed Matthew, oh, where the heck is? Doesn't matter. Shadow, go fetch me the navigator charts. Aye, sir. I'm not a sir. Go find Kamel, the navigation officer. Chop chop, landlubber. That's a ma'am. I don't know why it says sir. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's that? Listen to me, fellow traveler. I'm bored to death, and if only at least until my death. What happened to your leg? You're in lucky accident. I was surfing. Well, trying to learn how to surf, really. For the first time, I got my own in the Solaro River. Crashed into this coral reef. It was quite embarrassing. Also, I nearly drowned, but the embarrassment was the worst bit, and obviously I can't work on the book. You can still write. Yeah, well, I can write, but the problem is that I know what to write about, you see. I'm a travel writer, working on a tourist, so maybe I can help? Help, I appreciate that, but how? Are you a writer? I can do the visiting for you. I mean, who knows? You do look well traveled. Are you planning to visit any other islands soon? I am. I love traveling. Splendid. Very well then. Make sure to collect your thoughts on each island in the archipelago, and when you're done exploring it, come see me in my house in Nanga. I'll reward you for your time and effort, and my publisher will be none the wiser. So, okay, glad to help. Excellent, I'll see you in Nanga then. I can really relax with this a bit more. Report to Tarale about Denise. Alright, right now? No, like when we landed Nanga, I'm guessing. So now we gotta ask you for the charts. Sorry, I'm not supposed to talk to the passengers. Captain needs the charts now. Damnation, she needs it already. Alright, just a second. Where did I'm sorry, there's not refinance today. I shouldn't have let Octolana. Octolana convinced me to spend the night at Sir Rocco's. My head is killing me. You like some coffee? Black. As strong as the kitchen can make it, please. Sure, the coffee for you. Cheers. So now we go down to the kitchen, which is all the way at the end. Over here. Move. And now okay, so this one. So now you need strong coffee, not that strong fanatic again. Got some strong coffee for him. Good luck with the shallots, the shallots. We shall see. Okay. That was a nice pun, but either way, back to the navigator. Let's give him the coffee. Thank goodness. Thank goodness, there it is. Now, about the charts. Yes, the charts. Yes, there they are. Now, we turn 15 degrees here, then 5 east here, then yes. Alright, so relax. Sorry, I gotta take the charts. You think so? Well, charts here, take them, bring them to the captain. Alright. What do we say? Bye. Yes. Okay, bye. Yes. Okay, so clearly that coffee was a little too strong. So now it's finally time to give it to her. Finally, let me see. You handle east by northeast, and I suppose that's a direct course. It's just a matter of time. Okay, thanks, Shadow. Just let me know when you want to disembark. I guess. Are you ready to disembark? Yes, let's land. I already traveled all throughout the freaking ship, so I'm okay. I'm all good. It's time to reach the port of Nanga. of the island of Amnesia. Nanga, we have just moored at Nanga. All passengers for Nanga, please alight here. Oh, look at this. This is amazing, man. Look at all these visuals. Nanga, welcome to Amnesia. Welcome to the Mauritius, Captain. Thank you. I would feel at home in Nanga. I really hope you do, Idea Ray. I'm afraid it's gonna be a long stay. How so? I have 20 crates of sea salt to unload, then I'm picking up a shipment of fruit, and who are off to Kisiwa. I'm afraid that won't be possible, old friend. Volcano is gone into eruption. That old volcano, but I thought it was dormant. It was, but it is no more. The winds are blowing all that volcanic ash towards Kisiwa. The plume is so thick we are diverting all traffic to Denise. It is too much for a navigational hazard for any flying that way. My rotten luck. Sorry about that, Teray. You'll be the first to know once the route is clear again. But I suggest that you and your crew get comfortable. It's going to be a while. Well, you heard the news. We're stuck here until the volcano calms down. We might as well enjoy it. Mr. One-Eyed Matthew, please. Aye, aye, Captain. All hands and officers, shore leaves until new orders. There it is, Smazy! Well, Shadow and John and Nessie, I guess. Say, where are we heading? Name me Rawiri. The Dojo Master Mokupuni? I'm honing my... What for? I'm honing my Temtem skills. Best of luck then, we'll be here for a while. You know what, guys? We're helping her out. We're getting her out of here. Oh, Rose Widow. Hello there, Rose Widow, I guess. Shout out to him, or her. But let's check out this map. Look at... Dang, this place is big. Oh, there's a few. Okay. There's a few there. Alright. Guys, of course, I will be showing you these side quests, but of course, travel however you like. Enjoy Amnesia. That was a cool thing, but... Aw, that's so cute! What are you? I want you. That kind of sounds wrong, but let's just see. Let's go to the Tempedia, and let's see what you are. And also, we gotta clear out this thing as much as we can once I head back to Denise by myself. Never got Oshiera because when I head back, I can't head back to Denise, I think. I don't think I can head back to Denise. Where can I find you, actually? I'm gonna look through the wiki. Volvir. Okay. Volvir. I'll keep a note of that. This is engineering. Hello, my name is Shadow. Nice to meet you. Nice meeting you, Shadow. How do you know? No, tell me. Basically, it's just you can just claim a bunk that's free. You will provide free bedding, breakfast, and give you a hand. If you don't know your way around, travelers usually stay with us for a few days free of charge. It's a way of keeping an ancestral traditions and of hospitality that will always made us proud. It's always been like that. Initially, accommodation was only for members of the co-op, but a long time ago there was a great influx of people coming to work. So Mir Eng, for like engineering, Mir Engineering, decided to enlarge it and open it for everyone. It was when the Marisals voted to build the gifted bridges in Denise. A lot of people came from far away to work on such a big project, so we needed plenty of space. We have okay, so basically he's talking how good it is. That's lovely. So I'm guessing the person is somewhere here. That person is downstairs. I'm gonna get that thing right there, if I can. Pajaro, I already got. I don't know how to say it. Alright, there's the person. And who might you be? Are you Oleana? Obviously, but I'll ask you a question. I'm Shadow. That's better. I'm engineering, the duration of 10 years. I call the shots you redesigned to build and maintain the archipelago. You're Denisian, so I hardly have to remind you of our building expertise. Let's talk business. To business then, we are building a platform. Spec. So I think you can deliver these to the Guildmaster in Quetzal. Absolutely. So that's the spirit. I mean, I see a cherish. So basically, the exclamation marks are a lightning rod. Damage taken from a legendary. Oh my goodness, that is so useful. Guys, I just found my new type of thing, man. Like, I low-key just did. Of course, I talked to everyone. Looks like you're flying with the narwhal. Now, let's just leave and go see what other types of quests we have. Can I circle this? No, I can't. But dude, oh my goodness, that is actually, like, amazing. That quest must have been, like... Alright, so there's one there. But then after that, I can just... Alright, I know my path. So, of course, let's just head back. Oh, that's cute. I actually want that. Let's just discover it into the Dex. The Tempedia. And just enter here, because I'm pretty sure, yep, for more storage. 240? Dang! That is something, but look at that. No, just put it back. So, of course, everyone has 3 lives, but if they lose all the way down to 0, I'd use 1 Tem card plus. Quite a bit of money. I can take 10. Or more than 10. I can do 16. I think there was this one thing. What was it? In Kiponku. I don't know where that is. I don't know where Kiponku is. I'm gonna sell these sea salts. I don't know. Flor de Sal, turquoise salt works. So these Ramo flakes are can be sold at a good price. So they're meant to be sold. Okay. Let me just get that real quick and heal up my team fully, you know? Of course, they already look healed from when you look down there, but you can never be too sure, you know what I'm saying? And of course, I will be catching all the types of Temtems I can, you know, whatever is new with whatever encounters I have, because you know, I only get 3. 2 to 3, depending on... What is that? I'm, like, discovering everything in Tempedia, because it's like, what are these? Like, oh, that's a player, definitely, but let's just see what's in here. Who are you? My corporate returns. It's Arlay. I described the Windward Fort, excellent, I'll write it down. And that's it, big chapter, good work, of course. I got a lore. Untamed Temtem can't ignore this delicious lore and her forced to target the bear. Can I write down anything else? Inform Charlie about amnesia. Not yet, I'll be back. So basically I gotta travel through all the island to be able to like... So, I'm guessing this is the route. Like, all of this right here. I don't know about all of that. Amnesia is small. Like, I'm not even trying to be rude, like... I mean, I don't know if that's good or bad, but Amnesia is pretty small. But either way, that's okay. Oh, a sticker! A Solarian Psychroll. That's a fully evolved one. What's this? A Nanga Right off the bat? Right off the bat. Excuse me, the dojo is closed. Oh, not again. Again, you don't know what maybe our Dutch master is out of town. It's closed until she comes back. I must see the dojo master. Tahani's and Denise on a study trip, I'm afraid. We'll reopen as soon as the dojo she's back. Oh, so Tahan... So there's 2 dojo masters. There's Tahani and Rawiri. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, now we're on the Kano path. From branch to branch. So we're in a tree? Alright, so this route is actually pretty big. I don't know what this red stuff is. But, let's look at the archipelago map. Yep. It's a whole land of trees. Oh my goodness, look at that. How many islands are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? And probably a 7th, because that moon thing doesn't look promising. But, I guess I'll see you when I guess reach a main part. For example, I guess probably one of these, or out of the route through there. But of course, Cue the montage. now we made it to Mokupuni. This place is actually kind of peaceful. And pretty small from what I see. There's a quest there and there's a quest here. There's 3 quests. Let's go here since I'm already here, you know, close enough. This person. I can talk, so I have to pray for the exam. What is it about? It's Temtem types. I have to memorize all of them and the types. It's hard. Can I give you a hand, buddy? Sure. First question. Which of these is not a nature type? Raku. And which value is Spiral D'Andre? Cernif. Next question. Which Temtem is mythologically associated with giant Banyan? The giant Banyan. Haifu? Almost done. What does Bovil evolve into? Hold on, I think I saw this real quick. Give me a sec. I found it. Voller! And the last question. Who's back to the traditional Mokupuni fable Fata? And the jar of cookies. Andara? The test, and look at the answers. Oh no. You made mistakes last time, I'm not gonna pass this test. Oh, heck, nah. Alright, so... which of these is not a nature Temtem? So you're telling me... you're a nature Temtem? Kaku? What the frick? Okay, bro. I can't do this. Okay, so I did it. So basically... I'm not going and wake up. So basically, yes, it is a... so I'm gonna give you guys the answers. Probably put it as a text. But basically, it is the first one. Talking about, oh, what is the... hold on, I gotta remember. I know one of them is about... what is Volvir's evolution? Vulor. Evolution D'Andre. Cernif. Kinu is one of the answers for something. A Hidodi is also an answer for something. I don't know, just... you can also retake it how many times you want, even if you get something wrong, and if it's wrong, you could just... if you know what it is, good for you. The next one is up here, then the last one over there, then after that, the dojo. Well, I'm being honest, I'm not that confident. I mean, I got my butt kicked against someone for me trying to, like, look... Sidelander, I'm Shadow. Pleased to meet you, sounds like a Denisean dame. Are you from Denise? Yes. There's one of his in Denise. When I was a kid, I had a book with tints and I was so in love with Ukama. I told myself when I grew up I was going to visit Denise and catch my own Ukama. And we'd be friends for life. We traveled together, but then I grew up and went away. Wanna trade? Wanna trade Ukama for one of my Taifu? Okay, so I guess finally I gotta do an Umishi. I gotta grab an Umishi, evolve it into Ukama, and then I guess trade it. And I found a sticker. And it's damaged. Badly damaged, just from the scars of its time. And finally, there's another one. A Raiken. Oh. Honestly, I want to know where to find you. I'll be right back. Good news, it's found in the volcano, so I'm A-okay. Hey, you come here. You're not from here, You're not from here, right? Perhaps you can help me then. And make some sweet dough on the side. What'd you say, partner? What is it about? So take a wild guess, partner. What's the hottest celebrity in archipelago from Amnesia? Rumored to be new blockbuster location. Amnesia? Exactly. You're bang on the money, partner. So a little Pajaro told me Visesia is down in the Cyteria Amnesia filming on location. That's the hottest exclusive right there, waiting for us to grab it. The only reason all my competitors aren't in on this one is that Cableinator or whatever is called. It's called whatever it's called only works in a certain elevator key locals don't want to share. So if you can get an elevator key to go downstairs, so to speak. I'd pay good money for a pick of Visesia. Easy money, partner. So, locate famous Visesia in the Citeria of Amnesia. Whatever that is, I'll find it, I guess. But, before I forget, I'm here to challenge this dojo. So, let's just pray I'm ready to fight it. And the moment this dude right here loses a life, I'm cooked. The Mokupuni Dojo. The newcomer to the dojo. I come recommended by Sophia. I know a reputation as an old friend of our dojo master Rawiri. Good luck. Remember to be quick on the platforms. Okay, so basically cross one platform. Okay, so basically cross one and cross over to the other. And basically, ooh, okay, so don't go into the grass ones. I guess I'm gonna go over here. Okay. We can find loot in here? Don't mind if I do. Ah, and I have to go back and heal. They can do this. If they can outdo this, newbie, with pleasure. Okay. So Taifu and Kapir. So it's definitely nature and fire. So what I'm gonna do is pray. I'm being so serious. I have to pray. I feel like just challenging one at a time wouldn't be good enough. But I know definitely we're gonna need to like take out one of them for sure. Oh, I could have definitely like... Alright, so the Taifu's out. Which is good. The Taifu's out of there, so we don't really need to worry. What I do need to worry about is, the rest of these Temtems. Another Taifu. So... I'm gonna do quite a bit of damage, so I guess... The bubbles? Just bubbles should be okay? Yeah, just bubbles. Look at that. It's okay. I'm alright. All I need to worry about is the Time Essence file. And keeping Toxic alive. An arrow leveled up. Another Kapire. Okay. Okay, so... Let's uppercut the 22 and do bubbles on that. What the freak? It just did so much freaking damage on it. No, it burned me twice, is what I meant to say. There we are. Fire tornado on who? Both of us? No, Wukong, okay. Oh, that's decent damage. Alright, so I gained back a little bit. Let's just do an uppercut and then some bubbles. Uppercut! And the bubbles should knock it out here. Epa, there we are. That's what I'm talking about, guys. You know, you can never, ever underestimate your partners right here. The only thing you can underestimate is for the fact of not getting enough experience. And if I'm being honest, I'm taking off the coward's cloak. Squad. Here. Control. Allows attendant to holding gain experience from battle without even taking it. So, that's not what's happening. So, I'm just gonna like... I can't head through there. I'm gonna head out. And I'll heal. So, I'll be right back. Alright, so I am back. And please remember to get the rewards. I just got an ice cube which decreases the amount of fire damage by 20%. And if I'm being honest, that's a reward right there. That's good. DeAndre and Raise. Or Rise. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think I'll be able to take out at least... I'm gonna just take out the fire one first. Seems to be the biggest threat. At least, well, also for the fact it's not gonna die. It is, okay. Rise is out of there. And they're targeting Wukong, which is honestly decent, I guess. I mean, alright, DeAndre. So either way, it's gonna be 2. Just uppercut this. And then a Toxic Fang. So we'll still be able to knock out 1 by 1, which is good. I'm telling you now, which is good. Alright, allergic spread. It's not ×2, but it does a decent amount of damage on my boy Wukong. Humiliating slap. I guess the wind blade. And another rise. Okay, so I'll still be able to take it out. Demoralize. That's kind of bad. Little bowls here. And then after that, there we are. I feel like it's good if I do the Fever Rush, because then after that I end up doing pretty good damage. Alright, so I'm gonna have to take quite a bit of damage here. Uppercut. And Toxic Fang. Good thing I did stock up. I made sure to stock up. If I didn't, I'll be pretty screwed. On just regular bombs. Because like I could just spam those easy 25s per, instead of just doing one hole, which is like 250 or so. But yet again, if I'm gonna save them for the expeditions when I'm out in the wild, I kinda have to. Let's see what I got. I got 2 average crystals. We sold at a good price. Okay. Some money. And ooh, a Laquat. Okay. So let's just grab some bomb plus with 1, 2. And then actually, no, we gotta be fully prepared. Hold on, I don't know if I'm fighting the... Okay, right. I don't know if I'm fighting the Dojo Master after those 2. But if I am... Alright, come on. Quick. Yes. I need another plate to pass by. Alright, please. Boom! It's just him. It's just him. Alright, so... Nah, just a bomb. On him. No one needs to heal. Let's just see what else I can do. Performance? Come here, brush your teeth. What? Whatever on that. Decoy, useful distraction if you want to run away. Hopeless tonic. There's nothing else to drink once per battle. If the Temtem is the last ally standing, gets 2 times speed, gets invigorated, and even evading for 2 turns. I guess just the talisman. Can't really give anything else, but here it is. Rawiri. So you're that new tamer who has defeated all my pupils? I come on behalf of Sophia. Oh, is that right? How do I know it's true? Why would I lie? Why? To steal my key, of course. Like the last bunch of foreigners did a while ago. Those so-called scientists came asking about how to get to Anak Volcano. They think... Next thing I know, my key to the cableway is gone. They're gone, and the old Anak is having the worst eruption since I was your age. I should have known better than trusting strangers. Sophia is the only trustworthy non-Merislian. And you I don't know. Temtem. So I guess we're gonna fight to get his approval. Okay. Rawiri. Dendre and Tatsuru. Ooh, that's a Luma Tatsuru. Okay, so level 25, that is a decent level. So I'm going to use an uppercut on... I want to be able to knock out Dendre, so it won't do as much damage as much as I think it would. The thing is, yeah, look at that. I'm not knocking it out for crap. But it didn't do that much damage back to me, so at least I'm not okay. I am screwed. Fierce Claw. Okay, so uppercut on the Tatsuru, and then after that, I have to do a Toxic Bang on the Dandre. Decent damage. Allergic Spread. Okay, Toxic has to get switched out. The thing is, next thing you know, I think... No, Tatsuru's gonna knock out Toxic! Tatsuru's gonna knock out Toxic. No! Toxic is at 1 life. Alright, so... I have to entrust it to Kazuma. No, to Kazuma, my bad. I said Kazuma. Alright, Taifu. Alright. So... I'm gonna have to uppercut the Taifu. And use a Chain Lightning to be able to damage both of them at the same time. To be able to utilize as much damage as I can. And I still don't do enough. And of course now he starts Heavy Blow on him and we start completely... I'm cooked. I just have to pray. So let's use what was that one healing thing? What was that one healing thing? Not you. I just have to use this. And then an Electric Storm. Kazuma, it's time. Knock out at least one of them for me. I just realized that Taifu is not really good with. Yeah, it might be cooked. And severely, probably. Alright, so... Okay. Both speed is lowered. Okay. I'm just gonna have to pray here. But I think here, I should be able to knock out the Taifu. And then I just heal up my Wukong. I heal him up. After the uppercut should knock him out. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Now it's just 4 to 5. 5 against 4. Embers, decent amount of damage. The Ice Cubes, though. The Ice Cube. That's good. Magnus. Okay, so... I'm gonna pickle here. I just have to live these attacks. I just have to live these attacks. Huddle. That was way more than I thought. So Wukong got some rest, and so did Kazuma. Wait, he only has 3? Who was the 3rd? Ignore it. Now, let's just do... I think an Electric Storm is in order. Now, Kazuma! Electric Storm! That sounded weird, but I couldn't care. And if I'm being honest, I think I might lose somebody here. No, Wukong, I know you can live an attack. That would have done a whole lot more. Okay, so it knocked itself out due to the exertion. A warm cuddle on Kazuma. Okay. I'm so close now. I can feel it. Okay. That's gonna overexert me. What I'm gonna do, Bomb Plus on both of them. Should be able to live the next attack. I should have been well prepared with Platypet, if I'm being honest. With Toxic, I should have been at least well prepared. I should have evolved him, if I'm being honest. And to be frank, I should just replace the ones that I'm not gonna use. For example, I'm not gonna use Arrow for a long time, neither Scale. And probably Saku's just gonna stay for leverage. So let's just... Sadly, I'm gonna overexert Kazuma. Okay, but please knock out both of them. That's what I'm talking about. Guys, I told you, probably Kazuma and Wukong will be the one, like, soloing all of this. They're gonna solo the game for me. That was... Those moves, I've only seen one tamer do that. Got a decent amount of money there, too. So Sophia did send you here after all. Yes, like I said. I'm sorry I doubted you, Shadow. So, well, you see, the true initiation ritual of Amnesian tradition involves a pilgrimage to the Anak volcano to receive the blessing of the goddess and catch some fire Temtem. But old Anak is in the fiercest eruption. So I've since But old Anak is in the fiercest eruption I've seen since I was a child. And also, those scientists stole my elevator key. So things are complicated. Alright, what's the cableway? That's all in the name, really, it's the cableway. So let's get a move on then. So, well, I do have a spare elevator key just in case. Since you are a friend of my dear Sophia, I guess you can have it. Thanks. No problem, you've earned it. And so, Shadow. Since you're heading to the cableway anyway, do you want something from me? Can you look into whatever's going on at the giant Banyan? It's an important place for our culture, and I keep hearing that someone has been harassing our people. They are out islanders, and since you're not from around here, perhaps you can find out more about it. I can't leave the dojo alone, especially now that Tahani is still abroad. So could you help me with that? Sure, I'll look into the giant Banyan. Thank you. You're pretty okay for an out islander, you know. So now investigate into what is going on at the giant Banyan. I'm not going all the way back there, so let's just teleport back. Use this MSN file if anything either pulls up. And since I beat that dojo, that is 3 lives, I guess. If I ever want to bring somebody back from the dead, and it's only from the dead, every 3 lives that I gain is for 1 life for a Temtem. Let's just go revive real quick to get back the Temtem Essence file. This little thing right there. And of course, I replaced Scale for Nesla, but yet again, even that's kind of useless, so I'm kind of like, I don't know who I want to add to the team. But if I'm being honest, Spriel seems like a good idea. Let's, I want to take his... I want to take the thing. Great. I want to take that and put in Spriel, because at least then I have a one with leverage. So let's just do that. Arrow. Let's just equip it. And give it to Spriel. I'm guessing for you, I could give you the... I guess the lightning rod, since you're weak to it. Now, let's move on. Wukong, let's go. We need to go over there. And I don't know what that's supposed to do for us. But either way, let's go. Welcome to the giveaway. Please select your destination. Suits here. Giant Banyan. By ulterior. Anak Volcano, Glassy Way. He said he wanted me to tell me what's going on with the giant Banyan. And then after that, I'll go to the Citerior. Let's look at the map real quick. Let's see what's going on. Approaching the giant Banyan wooden colossus. The Belsatos are here, bruh. There's no stores, no locals, give us a town. There's nothing to see here. Are we serious? Oh, that's our shadow. What are you doing in Amnesia? Carlos, what are you doing here? Confidential, buddy. I'm working the case, as you can imagine. Not just playing hide and seek with Basalto for fun, you know. With an unexpected twist in the case, but hey, I can use a lucky break. I guess I can trust you. However, you kicked Basalto out of Windward Forest, or so I heard. But I gotta warn you, this is gonna get a bit tricky. You up for a little action? Sure, let's kick Basalto ass. Okay, this is how things are. Clan Basalto are barricaded at the giant Banyan. I know they're up to something, but that's about it. That place is a natural fortress. We won't be able to break into the giant Banyan without a medium-sized army. As we made to sneak inside. We could try that, but they already know me too well. This is where you come in. I've been watching them for a while. Every 6 hours, they change shifts, and the off-duty Karansa go out for some R&R. They hang out at this little pond by the Hang Road. That's a good place to catch them off guard. Hang Road, where's that? It's all the way down the old tier Omninesia, a wild region. I hope you don't mind that. I hope you don't mind heights. Once you get there, try to find anything that we can use. A key, maybe some sort of password, a secret back door, anything. Get to the phone, something, get back. Exactly. By the way, you're probably going to need this. What is it? One signed authorization. Signed by Tahani. Got this one. Okay. Where'd you get this? Confidential, buddy. I mean, when you're done. Alright, get going, Shadow. Alright. Well, you guys heard Carlos, was it? Yeah, you guys heard Carlos. Oh wait, are you guys battlers? Nope, you guys are not. But that's okay, because if I'm being honest, I'm not looking for a fight. I'm looking to get out of here alive. So now we have a reason. Oh wait, okay. We go here, down. We now have a reason to go down to the ulterior, to the volcano from the secretive side. And here's a battle. On Akanesi. Hello, stranger. Do you think you can face me in a Temtem battle with me? Sure, why not? Capire's the only one? Okay, so I definitely think it's gonna be like some level 30 or more. Yup, level 30. So let's just do Hiss and Bubbles. I mean, as Bubbles won't do much at all. It won't. And Embers, he's fast. He's pretty fast. So close, man. Uppercut and a Toxic Slime. Toxic Bubbles, there we are. Capire is down for the count. And now, Toxic is evolving. Look at that. Look at this. We got Platox. That's good, bro. Look at that. I'm proud of him. And I'm proud of me, too. I got him into a higher level. A new place of strength. Go here. I didn't walk over it. It's not damaged. Now I gotta head down to the ulterior. So there's superior, Kilterior, or Silterior, and ulterior. Here we are. There's a heal station. There's a heal station. That is what I'm talking about, guys. And here is where we can find the fire types. I'm already excited, man. Alright, so 2 ways, I'm guessing. Oh, it can't be discussed. Oh. Okay. I understand. So there's a few trainers here and there, but hey. I guess I might do a few more trainers, and after that... Actually, well, I kinda have to. I might end it off here. I'm gonna have to end it off here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this amazing yet chaotic episode of Temtem. Make sure to give it a chaos to that like, subscribe, and that notification bell. You guys never miss another episode. Of course, see you guys in the next episode. Peace.